Good evening. Let me be very quick here. So hopefully you were able to deal with the seven-leaf diagram, recognizing that all the numbers on this side are your stem, your leaves. These represent units, ones, and these represent your tenths on this side. So this number is 4.2. This number, the 4 is 3.4. The 6 is 3.6. The 7 is 3.7, and so on and so forth. So you will be typing these all into your calculator. I'm only going to show you a few of these. At the beginning, if there's numbers in here, you will just delete that column. So if you press delete or press F1, all numbers disappear in there. And I'm going to start typing numbers in there. So 3.4, 3.6, 3.7, 3.8. Then I'm going to go to, I want to start calculating. I'm not going to do all of them. You're going to do all of them. If I press X, sorry, I want to get to calc, and I will press 1 var to do this. If your calculator is not set up properly, you will need list 2. List 2 is going to be the frequency of each of these. If you go into set, you want your list 1, which is containing all your variables, to be that, and then list 2 is typically your frequency. If you don't have a frequency column and each item appears once, you'll just want one there. And that just basically says that for each item that you list, it appears one. You don't have to worry about frequency, and you don't have to have a separate frequency counting list for list 2. Okay, so we're just gonna leave it as 1. Press execute. We come back here. Now I can see list 2 is blank because it's just counting for 1 for each of these inputs here. Then I'll click on 1 var, and then I get my mean, my standard deviation, scroll down, I get my lower quartile, median, Q2, add my upper quartile here very quickly, amongst other things. So you should be thinking about question 3 then. 2 ways you can find outliers, 2 definitions. It's going to be times 2 standard deviations plus or minus 2 standard deviations away from mean. Notice in this direction your standard deviations are very small because I haven't put in all the data. You expect quite a lot there. So 2 standard deviations away from mean is classified as an outlier, or the other one is going to be plus or minus more than 1.5 interquartile ranges from nearest quartile. So your box plot is the best way to demonstrate that. So if you are in excess of more than 1.5 lots of these in that direction or that direction, then you are deemed to be an outlier. Hope that helps.